Absolutely.
You better look in the eye.
Yeah.
And you sing, I can show you the world.
Hawaii thing, whoa, it's a Hawaii thing.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to It's a Hawaii Thing. I'm Lanai, and that's Brook Lee. Please don't get us confused. She was the one with the crown, not me. Today we got a very special guest on the show.
What?
Because of his schedule, we couldn't get him when we finally got him.
Well, and just in time,
Yes,
too.
ladies and gentlemen, the 3-time Grammy Award winner, Kalani Pe'a.
Aloha.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm here.
Nice
You
to
are
see you.
here.
I'm here. I'm content
Yeah.
to be here in Honolulu
Right?
from Maui.
Yeah.
Town.
Do you live in Maui now?
Live Maui, born and raised Hilo, Hawaii, Paleava.
Oh.
So I come from Mold Mildew and Cookie Frogs.
Cookie frogs.
And the home of Merry Monarch Hula
Yes.
Yeah.
Festival.
Oh, yeah.
I am here on your Aina, and it's raining. I think we brought the ua
You did
too.
Yeah.
bring a little bit of the
Little bit
upcountry.
ua loku.
Yeah.
What school did you
Yeah.
go to? Did you go to Hilo or Konawa? Is it Konawa?
I'm a product of
Kamehameha?
A'ale. I love Kamehameha
Yes, of
because I
course.
worked there for 10 years
course.
Okay.
as a cultural specialist in creating curriculum. I'm a product of Hawaiian immersion program.
Nice.
I went to Ke Kula Onavihi, Oklani Oku. So Olala Hawaii wo ho'omaka mai kapapa e kolu
Yes.
a puka kula. So I started 3rd grade. I was one of those who didn't start in kindergarten or preschool. So I started in 3rd grade, and that's what I know Kamaka Kehau. He went
Right.
to Kayapuni
Yes.
as well. Many of us are Pukana Kayapuni. And I graduated class of 01, so I'm old. I'm turning 40.
No, you're not.
On
please.
Miss Aloha
Oh,
Hula
please.
night.
Please.
Oh, on Miss Aloha.
And I'm turning 40. I'm balding. But
You look
We're
fine.
having a moment, Hawaii. Hamau moment.
You look fine.
well, and I was class of 2001, and Komaka Ivakana Ko'ole is 2000. So we're all childhood friends.
Yes, but you guys are
nice.
like the first gens.
Yes, all 3 first
Oh, you
gens.
guys
classes
are first
that
graduating
started.
class.
Yes.
So
yeah.
I polole.
Yes.
And I'm just so proud that all of my siblings and we all olelo Hawaii
Yeah.
fluently. So whenever we're talking in Hawaiian to each other, like at KTA or anywhere else, we'll be like, and my parents would be like, speak English around us. we never
parents
put
are
you in
like-
Hawaiian immersion to talk.
Secret speak.
What do you like to do when you're not singing, writing, or composing? What's the thing that you have to just detach yourself and you go do?
I like to eat.
Yeah? We
Everything
gotta go eat
twice.
once.
Oh wait, is that your?
it's
Oh
a
my God!
thing.
I'm just saying
It's a
your
thing.
acceptance speech when you
It's a
want. I
thing.
eat everything twice.
It's a thing.
I remember when you said that. I was 180 pounds lighter then. I remember.
Where were you watching?
So was
Corduroy
I.
shorts in my house
Yeah.
with the antenna,
On
and
top of
those
the
little
TV.
TV.
Big
and-
Island, that's why.
Yes. And I grew up Pane'ewa Homestead. So I'm a homestead boy, and the Kanakaole was behind us. And I grew up on Railroad Avenue in a pink trailer home.
Oh.
And I remember vividly in a little living room, TV, Miss USA, 1997. Brook Mahealani Lee.
We're not going to ask how old
Same
he was.
host for Miss Universe 1997.
George Hamilton.
Wow, you're good.
Yes. Oh, I remember. I'm a fan. Okay, this is my first time meeting Broccoli and Lanai.
Is it your it's not your first.
My first official physical
As opposed to just pass by.
So my
hi.
heart's
Okay.
palpitating.
Oh,
Stop.
please.
Stop.
I'm glad you remembered all that because I don't remember nothing.
You weren't
I
watching
remember
it.
vividly.
What you mean? I was watching.
weren't
it.
Her
watching it.
Miss USA was about the eating, right?
Both of them were, but
Well,
yeah.
the second one
Yeah, it
was
was-
That's
about,
one went viral.
Yeah.
body shaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Venezuela, who became Miss Universe,
Alicia
had to
Machado.
deal with
Yeah.
overweight issues. How do you feel if you were in that situation? You were like, it doesn't matter if you're tall, short. I was like, this, you better win this crown, honey.
This Pearl City right there.
Yay, you got a new manager. He can sell you. I think
I'm
the
not even
next
gonna ask how
video,
old
you
you
better
were.
get her
I
to
don't
dance
wanna
hula.
know.
I knew you dance hula, and I see it all over Mele's videos, all over different halau, and I'm like this. I'm gonna get Miss Universe dance with me one day.
I'm not worthy.
And just by the
you
way,
are worthy.
I'm not. I'm too old, actually.
No, you're not.
Kalani's holding it down.
by the way, those of you on the mainland, you can watch her dance at the Kalani Hotel.
Oh, wow,
Beautiful
he's
dance.
Yeah, one of the
looking
best hotels.
For more
Yes.
sponsors, this
Yeah.
guy with the
I
Kalani
definitely
over
can
here.
sing. There's a feeling.
Oh wow,
Nice.
he's taking
deep in my
deep
heart.
cuts.
I
This
love
guy's
this song.
doing.
I know you dance that.
Wow.
Stabbing at me.
Wow.
Broke my Kalani.
We're going to
She-
continue this conversation. Don't go anywhere. Kalani's hanging out with us. It's a Hawaii thing. We'll be right back.
For all your money needs, Hawaiian Financial Federal Credit Union is here for you. Visit hificu.com. Bringing you what matters. Viewers can receive the Star Advertiser Digital Full Access subscription for $9.95 per month. Go to staradvertiser.com and click on subscribe. Use the code AHAITHING.
Welcome back to It's a Hawaii Thing. You got Lanai, that's Brook. Kalani Pe'a is hanging out with us today. We're talking about pageants and stuff. Were you always a pageant watcher?
You know what? As a little kid, growing up in Hilo, I sang and serenaded pageants that my mom would put me in. I'm Hawaiian Filipino, so there's the Filipino side.
Oh, that's strong.
Like you're singing
Yeah.
and Miss Sapagita and you're serenading the
Yes,
girls.
absolutely.
You better look in the eye.
Yeah.
And you sing, I can show you the world. I'm singing a whole new world.
Project.
At the Miss Sapagita pageant.
Yes.
That's
you
such
are.
a Filipino song.
It is.
I can show you the world.
Yeah,
A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. In my Woolworth Aladdin outfit
Nice.
from Prince
Oh
William
my
Plaza.
God, Woolworth.
So I did pageantry. I didn't enter. I was always the serenaded,
Balladeer.
talent shows, brown bags. Did it all. Went through classical training, and thought I would major and get my degree in music. And I told myself I'm not gonna make $45,000 a year. And so I decided to get into curriculum development and become a STEM curriculum cultural specialist for Kamehameha
They
schools.
didn't have any. You guys were the first.
Polole.
Yes.
And I left my position after 10 years at Kamehameha to live my dreams.
Good for
So, you both are definitely role models for younger
Aw.
generation
Thank you.
to live your dream.
Thank
do
you.
what you love.
Yes.
And slay at it.
There you
Because I
go.
remember going on tour with Auntie Nani Lim Yap.
Mm.
Like, she told me on the Shinkansen,
the train in Japan.
Yeah,
Shinkansen
the bullet train.
Nozomi. Yes, she said, if you're good at what you do it well. And if you're not good at it, don't do it at all.
Let me ask you. You said you're Filipino too. What are you? What are all your nationalities?
Well, I'm Hawaiian Filipino, a little bit of British, because my great grandfather, the Pe'a side, was a British Commodore.
Oh.
So he also was a fisherman, met my tutu wahine out in Kalapana Puna. So I come from a family of fishermen and musicians.
Nice.
And I'm a Jack Mormon as well. But that's a whole
So
different...
am I. I married a Jew.
What is
It's fine.
Oh my gosh.
I married
we can
a
sing,
Jew.
I am a child of God.
Oh, you and Natalie are going to be doing harmonies. The
Natalie, are you-
Ais, all the Mormons.
No,
You're
wait.
LDS too.
What kind of Filipino are you?
My tutu wahine who has Alzheimer's. That's why after my concerts, I donate to the Alzheimer's Association
Oh,
to
good for
honor
you.
her. She's Visayas, so she's Hawaiian Visayan. She always says the fairest one,
Yes,
the prettier.
that's-
Yes, it is.
important.
No, it's like this. The Tagalogs talk too much. The Ilocanos eat dog, and the Visayans are the lovers.
gosh.
Are the lovers?
Yeah, the lovers.
Okay.
Yeah, right?
Well, my mom's dad passed away 10 years ago. My papa, my tata, he's actually full Ilocano from Ilocos Norte.
Oh, so yeah.
My dad's side is almost full Hawaiian. They
Right.
have
Yeah.
the little British, but they're the Kelkaha
Yeah,
homestead.
yeah.
Eat the OP, kill the A'ama crab, right? Suck up the guts.
Have you been to Philippines yet?
I want to go.
You haven't
You haven't
gone?
I have
gone?
not.
Brother.
I want to go Bohol. I want to go see.
I'm going next week. I go like twice a year.
Really?
I'm sorry. Martin Niavera,
I know.
Kalani
has a-
Pe'a.
I love
that.
him.
would be amazing duo.
Can you imagine?
Yeah,
People would
a
lose
concert.
their
A
mind.
collaboration.
gosh.
We got to set that up.
Be My Lady, him
Yeah.
singing. People
I
it's
will
like-
totally write a song about Dinigoan.
You know, I wrote a
me.
song 20 years ago called "I'm a Filipino."
You did?
Oh,
is
is
it
that
on
the-
iTunes?
It will be this summer.
Is that what you're
this
working
summer.
on with Jimmy the Geek and the
Yeah,
rest
yeah,
of
right.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, so wait a minute. You have not been to the Philippines.
I really want to go with my husband, my ohana. My mama
We should
wants
set
to
something
visit her aunties, my
So I do
grand-aunties.
food tours there.
Oh, we need to go.
Yeah, because my show airs in the Philippines.
I'm really bad in cooking.
You
but
don't
I
have.
can
Well,
eat it.
you don't have to. You don't
You're
have
fine.
to cook. You
You
just
have
go and eat.
Grammys.
You're
You're
good at
fine.
eating, right? That's all you gotta do is
Oh
eat.
my gosh.
Wait,
yeah.
so I
Cameras need to go on this whole situation
Yeah.
to
All
the
need to go.
Philippines.
yeah, I'm Visayan too, and it's the first time I ever went to Cebu 2 years ago because I always go to Makati or Manila. I've never been to Cebu. You know how beautiful it is over there?
It's
Beautiful.
not Hawaii, but it's
beautiful.
close.
It's different.
You've been?
I've not been to the Philippines.
I want to go.
Water's
and
more
eat all
clear.
the food in the world.
Yeah.
Eat everything
Yeah,
twice.
well, there because of inflation,
Wait,
it's like 4 times.
before we take this
but
break, what's
yeah.
your favorite Filipino food?
I love dinigoan.
Do you really?
Yes, just give me my gall pills. I'm
Chocolate
good.
meat, ladies and gentlemen.
It's
That's the one he
literally
likes.
the relish and the way he says
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how you know.
Yeah, how you pronounce it is perfect. Say it again.
Well, dinigoan, but in Hilo, dinner on the run.
Dinner.
Taran, taran.
It's pork and blood meat. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Kalani's hanging out with us. It's a Hawaii thing.
See Dr. Oda at HEC Medical Clinic Honolulu Specialist in laser weight loss. You can see the change losing 1 to 2 inches instantly. Long's Drugs is always here for Hawaii, providing your family with local favorites, accessible health and wellness services to keep you safe and healthy. Make Long's a part of your day.
Welcome back to It's a Hawaii Thing. We got Kalani Pe'a hanging out with us. You know, you
Aloha.
said you like dinigoan.
Mhm.
When I was 7 years old, maybe 6 years old, my grandfather woke me up early in the morning, like 6 o'clock, and said, "You're gonna come help us kill the pig." And I was all excited. I go, "What? I get to help kill the pig?"
Weird.
And we took the pig out, and the pig was huge, like as big as these 2 tables, right? There's about 20 guys there in the backyard, and
In
they're
Lanai.
tying up the pig on Lanai, and they bring out this big bucket, and I got to hold the bucket, and they put the bucket under the pig, and they cut the throat,
Here we
and
go.
all the blood starts going in the
Oh.
bucket. That was the last time I ever ate dinigoan.
Not.
Yes.
Not.
Because I used
Really?
to love dinigoan. They use
Is
the
it
blood.
because the
to-
pig, they cry, they
dinigoan.
know
Yes.
that they're
And
gonna
they
get
look at you.
slaughtered.
Really?
And they look at
They
you while
cry.
you're doing
Yeah.
you're
I
doing
know,
it.
They
I'm-
look at you.
So I used to
My family
love
from Molokai,
dinigoan.
we dead inside. Like
Yeah.
that's fine. It's
Well,
fine.
I
I'm
was
from
7.
Hilo, we eat everything.
I was 7.
I'm sorry.
so it was
Yeah.
like Carrie. So could you not watch the
That was
movie
a bad-
Carrie?
That was a
Carrie
bad
was
experience.
bad.
Carrie
yeah, it was
was-
a bad
yeah.
experience. For because I loved dinigoan. It was chocolate meat. That's what we grew
That
up
was the
eating.
best.
That's what you call
But then
it.
they started cooking with it, and I was like,
Chocolate meat actually sounds good to
can't
you.
do it.
Well, I
can't.
can't do balut. My grandfather loved
Oh,
it.
I cannot do balut
No one can
either.
do balut.
No.
Name
A lot
a
of people
person.
can.
Name a
No,
person that has
yeah.
been able to do that.
A lot of people can.
That's your that's your
Can't.
guys' gene pool.
What
I
is it?
can't
Is it
explain
the
I
it.
just
texture?
can't
Texture?
just
There's
even thinking of how to nibble on that beak and just no.
That's the line.
Yeah.
The beak's the line, guys.
Do you know what the
Pick it.
the sabao tastes like when you
Uh-huh.
first open it? I don't like it, but you know
What
what, it
is
tastes
this?
like? It tastes like saimin broth.
What is this?
The balut.
What did you
The
call it?
juice
Oh,
inside of
what
it.
is the juice called?
Once you crack it open, you crack the egg open, and then you it tastes like saimin broth.
Nope, can't do it.
Yeah.
Is it salty
And all the,
though?
Salty.
all the Simon people
Salty
are so
Simon
upset
broth.
So
with
is
you.
it as good as hauke uke and vana?
No, because
Oh, uni is
Uni?
100 times
You
better.
like uni?
I
love
don't eat
uni.
raw stuff, but I gotta imagine an embryo of a feathered thing. It's gotta be different than sea
It is.
creatures.
It is. Yeah.
Sea
I'm-
creatures is cleaner. It's just
Yeah.
it's a
Agree.
sluggy.
We
Like,
agree
yeah.
with you, Miss
Yeah.
And if you
Universe.
like crack, yes, Miss Universe.
That one has
That's a winning
cartilage and
answer.
Yeah, that's a
eyeballs
great answer.
and
Use that in your next
feathers.
pageant.
No can, pow, no.
You know what we should do? The 3 of us. We're going to create a t-shirt line called Save the Balut.
Oh, yes.
Huh?
And maybe we spelled it correctly.
Yes.
That's all we have to
We
say.
waught a song.
Otherwise, it's a completely
Me and
different
Augie
t-shirt.
wrote a
That's all.
song about 10, 12 years ago now.
Yeah.
It's called Sweet Balut.
Nope.
I'm going to play it for you guys later.
Nope.
Yeah.
You really did?
Yeah. If they play on the
is
radio
it on
a lot.
YouTube?
No,
No, it is on YouTube.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
How is it on YouTube?
Kids loaded it up there.
Oh.
The kids.
Yeah, everything's like on YouTube.
Everything, yeah.
weird.
How to cut a fish.
Yeah.
Kalani, I want to ask you,
Here
when
we
you're
go.
not listening to Hawaiian music, is there anything else you like listening to? Like,
Oh gosh.
what's in your
I
car?
love Motown music.
Do you?
Really?
I love listening to
Some of your favorite
Luther,
artists.
Temptations.
Nice.
I love this. I get my groove on with Whitney Houston.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Like,
Have you
Listen,
ever
Whitney.
heard
Yeah.
Eric McKnight? Who's Brian
Brian
McKnight
McKnight.
Yes.
sing Filipino music?
No, I haven't.
Wait, do you know why Brian McKnight is singing Filipino
Because of
music?
Martin
Yeah,
Rivera.
Martin Rivera.
Oh.
They got-
Martin invited me to a Valentine's Day event in LA when I was living there in '98, and Brian McKnight walks out, and these are Filipinos everywhere, and then he starts singing in Filipino, and these people's heads exploded.
Yeah.
And I was like, why is he singing in Tagalog? And then Martin walks out, and I'm like, oh my God, they are duetting. in
Kalani, you know what you got to do?
Tagalog.
You sing a Filipino, romantic one, Filipino song, and we'll get it to Martin.
Gosh, I should.
You
you don't have
should.
any. Oh, you don't have any
I
Filipino.
don't have. I should learn. That's my.
You
That's
should
your
do a
side
Filipino
hustle.
Hawaiian
Yeah.
song.
Dahil
Sayo!
ay tiniguan.
Wait, is this like your arirang? What's happening right
I
now?
love chocolate meat.
The Heel Sayo is
You
like
have to make
one
a
of the
Martin
most.
Rivera thing happen, bro.
Well, you know what though? Me and Martin were texting, and then you send him a message on his Instagram, and
I mean,
then
he's
he
really
gets
famous
lost.
now.
Yeah, if you did it,
I don't
He'd
get back
have
right
any
away.
contact
Miss
with him
Universe.
anymore.
He loves
Anything
you.
for
I don't have any
you.
contact
I'll
with
give
him
you his.
anymore.
You know what? I'm gonna put a text the three of us together.
Oh, with Martin?
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
I'm
and
going
call
next
him out? Call him out?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, hey, my friend wants to meet you. Her name's Brook Lee.
He's Filipino.
I
They were
know.
gonna die in the Philippines.
Yes, they are. They're
You
gonna
don't
love
have
you.
little
there.
bit Filipino.
I don't.
Oh, so you're back.
You
on
dated a
Hawaiian.
Filipino before, haven't you?
Haven't we all?
So then you're a little bit Filipino. Just the tip.
I heard we're good
Nope.
lovers too.
Walked
We
right
are.
into that one,
Of course
Hawaii.
we are.
Walked
Besides.
And
right
once you
in.
go Hawaiian, never deny it.
Ah, facts, Hawaii.
What's
facts.
the Filipino one? Once you go Filipino, you got to make up one for that one.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's once you go black, you never go back. Yeah, that's what it is. We got to take a quick break.
Once you go
Don't
brown, you
anywhere.
never frown.
Yeah. Kalani Pe'a is hanging out with us. It's
There
a
we
Hawaii
go.
thing.
Pacific Spray Wash is Oahu's #1 trusted exterior cleaning service. We deliver a spotless job for all your pressure washing, roof cleaning, house washing, and solar panel cleaning. Bringing you what matters. Viewers can receive the Star Advertiser digital full access subscription for $9.95 per month. Go to staradvertiser.com and click on subscribe. Use the code AHITHING.
Welcome back to It's a Hawaii Thing. I'm Lanai, and that's
Hi.
Brook. Kalani Pe'a is hanging out with us today. You excited about the Grammys?
I am. I'm excited to support Natalie.
Yes.
You know, I grew up listening to her music as well, and
She's so funny,
the
man.
Queen of Jewels and Jubilee and
Right?
Feathers.
She did my cooking show. When are you gonna do the cooking show?
He doesn't cook. he
No, but
said.
you can make Simon.
You know what? I
Make pork
can make
guisantes.
some dishes.
Make
Yeah,
pork
like
guisantes.
what's the dish? What's the dish? You're pulling out toast.
What?
I don't know.
Avocado
Yeah.
toast.
It's fine. I don't really
Gluten-free
cook. I don't
quinoa.
cook either, and he
She
made
did a
me
great
go.
job.
He
She
made
did
me
a-
go on
a
the
really
show.
good
so
job.
they help
Yeah.
you. They help you a
Yeah,
lot.
we help you put it together.
Yeah.
Please, come on.
I would love to.
When you your first Grammy, how did that change your life?
You know, I'm still the same local boy from Hilo.
Yeah.
You know, people assumed, people don't know my heart and who I am when they see a local boy winning something on a global, national platform. You know this, bro.
Well, yeah, it's a
And
thing.
you either have the supporters or you either have the haters, but it's just people who are not secure with themselves. That's an issue with themselves because we know what we're doing to fulfill our kuleana as Kanaka,
Right.
representing our Lahui Hawaii. And my goal is Olala Hawaii is the foundation to everything. Thinking and being Kanaka and Hawaii, my goal as an educator is to share mele and hula and storytelling worldwide. That's my goal.
Good for you.
And the Grammys didn't define my success and accolades. It
True.
did give me tours and jobs and opportunities to spread
More
my
aloha.
ike ku'una and aloha, but I'm still the local boy from Hilo.
Where do you
Facts.
have your Grammys?
I have it in this nice cool case in our brand new home in
Oh,
Wailuku.
Good for
Bought it
you.
from
Wailuku.
Wailuku
No
Heights.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Brooke, where do you have your crown?
There's several of them, so
Yeah.
they're in different areas.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my
Where is one of them?
One of them is in a case. Another one is in a bulletproof
Is
carrier
that the Miss
thing.
Universe
Bulletproof.
one?
Yeah, and then another one is
Ah.
somewhere in the house. I don't know.
That's cool. You guys have them in cool places. Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Where's your
Emmy,
Emmy?
my
Where's your
Emmy's a
Emmy?
doorstop for the bathroom
Yeah,
because
where's
it's
your
really
Emmy?
windy in my
Yeah.
bathroom. So it's a doorstop.
Why
Wow.
would
Yeah.
you use it as a
Because everyone who comes in,
Oh.
my guests come over, they're like, holy shit, it's an Emmy award. Because it's heavy.
It's heavy.
It's really
I've
heavy.
seen it.
And it's windy at my house.
It's
so
heavy.
So the door doesn't open.
The
Yeah.
Grammys are very heavy too.
Yeah. You know, we have some nice parting gifts for you.
sorry.
Because you answered all
Sorry,
the questions
Cody, my bad.
correctly today. You got a perfect score, 10 out of 10. The judges gave you all
So
the
we
10.
have
Oh
So
yeah!
we
some
have
nice
parting
parting
gifts.
for you.
Oh my god!
we have some 88T collab T-shirts
Yes.
for
That's
you.
Brooke on the right.
It's a Hawaii thing.
Yeah.
We have Lanai's.
For your
Oh
car.
my god!
So your
car
traffic
I
don't
love
stink.
it. Oh, does
Or
this
88T.
Yeah,
scent?
coconut.
Is that
You got,
ooh,
that one
scratch-
that smells like Dinaguan.
Taro chips, Kiawe
Yes,
chips. Thank you, Jimmy.
you. Mahalo.
And then this is their newest Mini Huni Mac. This is their top of the line, all the different flavors.
Thank you so much.
This is all going back with you to Maui.
No,
or-
thank
Mahalo
you.
nui, love.
Thank you for coming on the show.
Oh, you have extras. He gave
Oh
you
my
extras.
gosh! So you can
For all the
that-
cars,
so
because
it's
you're
like
such a
Allen one,
baller.
yeah.
Scratch and sniff.
Yeah, Dinaguan. All right.
Well, I have gifts for both of you.
Oh,
as
you're
well.
so
I bring
sweet.
it
You
to
know, you and Uncle Danny Kalekini, the only one that brought us gifts.
Oh, God bless his heart too.
Yeah, I know.
And I love him with all my heart. So I got you
is
both.
that?
Maui cookie lady. Oh,
jeez.
sorry.
You know,
dropped a
I've
few.
always wanted to taste her cookies.
You guys can have the cookies.
I heard about this.
Oh,
Okay,
my
she was an
God.
elementary school teacher.
Yeah.
When I was a teacher at Kamehameha, and she said, "I'm gonna leave a full-time job
to
Yeah,
go
so
make cookies.
So
And The
like
Rock,
people
like,
like
blew
The
her
Rock,
up.
Oprah,
That's
everyone buys
right.
cookies.
Yeah, you know what? We were trying to get her on the cooking show.
I'm gonna put her on my modern
You should,
Hawaii
Mara.
when I go
Thank you
Maui
so
if they
much,
let me go
brother.
And
Maui.
then I have my
Hey.
third Grammy Award-winning album for you guys. For
How many
anybody.
albums do you have now?
I have 4.
4. Make sure you guys go and get it.
Yes.
Tell everybody where they can get it.
KalaniPe'amusic.com.
And then tell everybody what your
low-key
Instagram and your Facebook is.
It is Kalani Pe'a Music, and you can follow me on all social media platforms. Then I got this,
You can't have this. Sticker.
Okay.
and I got
You
this.
can't have
Uh-oh,
the sticker
this is,
unless you have
this
a
is
Grammy.
for Brooke. Pay
I
attention.
think I got this one from Kumuhula Kamaka Kukona Allen's Kumuhula because Allen's going through
Oh.
Uniki.
Oh,
And
Tom.
this is from Kumuhula Kamaka Kukona of Halau o Kahanulehua.
You got 10 seconds, Kalani.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
What is happening?
This is for you.
Thank you guys so much for
What?
watching. Make sure you follow Kalani Pe'a. Go visit his website, download his music. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Ahui ho. Welcome back to It's a Hawaii Thing, the extended
Hi.
version. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications button. We have Kalani Pe'a hanging out with us today. Thank you so much for the cookies and the
Oh
crown.
my God,
The
these are
crown looks
amazing.
good.
They're like bigger than your face.
Yeah, these are supposed to be really good.
Oh
Okay,
yes.
but
If
I'm
you
gonna
just-
sit like this naturally.
Uh-huh,
'Cause-
that's a birthday cookie.
Hey.
It's
Oh, because you're craving something sweet anyway. He's on his ma'i Hawaii
Yeah.
right now.
I've been
Male ma'is
trying
are
not to
tough.
eat sugar, and then
Male
now every time I
ma'i.
eat, I gotta eat sugar.
Ma'is are tough.
Thank you, brother.
Okay.
You deserve it.
Yeah.
just warm it up, 10 seconds.
Okay.
and it'll
It
be
tastes good just
extra
like this.
better.
Gets the edge off.
It's
So-
a perfect midnight.
So I asked you what kind of music
Yes.
you like to listen to. What is the food that you miss when you're away on the road?
He has the music in his heart.
When you come
See?
home, what's that food?
Everything local.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. When people tell me go to these places and I go in, I'm not gonna say which places.
Oh, say.
I'm like
Spill tea everywhere. Go.
oh, it's just maybe it's a different palette.
What on the main line? You mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
for
yeah, you
local
cannot.
food.
Yeah.
No can.
Or
No
hard,
can.
it's hard.
No can. No
Yeah.
can.
You cannot tell me it's poke when it's not.
Even if you put the kahako and the okinas in different places. it's
But
still
when
not
you
the
come
same.
home though, what is like there's something?
Or
that
you say
miss?
pokey. We're not
No,
eating cat.
no.
So yeah.
We could, but that's a different thing.
you can take that off since if
sure?
it's annoying.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I feel so bad.
I want to wear it, but I
But-
can't. I
yeah,
can't.
but I just have to get you a crown.
Watch out, the wig falls off.
Sorry.
It's not It's not $1 million.
It is
like
a
your
million
other
in my heart. It's a
crown.
million.
I give you
We
that.
gotta leave that back there for
Yeah.
for the show.
I'm gonna have to put it on the next
Yeah.
season. It's my new crown. Perpetual Miss Universe.
Yeah. So is it like Simon
Like the
cheeseburger?
McGregor.
Is it something?
Everything.
Yeah.
I love trying new things
Yeah.
when I'm out in the continent. I just love. Like we just came back from our vacation. We went on a little
Where'd you go?
vacation in Seattle.
Oh.
And there's a store on Stewart Street called purple store.
Well, it's purple.
Really?
Everything
so
purple.
a lot.
Why do you? What's with the color purple? Tell everybody.
It's his signature.
It's the
I
best
know,
color
but
in
why?
the world.
What was it that?
colors
What
are
was it
purple
that
and
you know drew you? Well, how old were you?
Oh gosh, I think maybe 16 or 17.
And
I
that
just loved purple.
You like Prince?
Everything.
Yeah.
Purple rain, purple
See?
rain. I love it all.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you a Prince story.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I got invited to his house up in Beverly Hills. He had a house there one time. We couldn't get in the house. We were returning a car. His
To
car.
Prince?
Yeah.
Weird.
And the girl he was dating, who we both know, was using his car because her car broke down. We returned the car. Couldn't get in the garage. Went out around the back door. And there was a sliding glass door. And I got to look into his house. His carpet was yellow with purple moons and stars. I thought it was the coolest thing.
Makes
But if
sense.
it was anyone
love
else's
him.
house, you'd be like, that's so Filipino. Right? But it looked so cool because it was his house.
Yellow and purple.
I
That's
love
Damien
his
colors,
music and
so.
his music
His
background.
vibe
Yeah.
and his whole like.
You know what's so sad is that library
what library?
that he left behind. That
Oh, of all his
Oh, do you see
compilations.
how many reels and reels of music he didn't release, and where's it gonna go?
Well, that's what they're
The
litigating.
sister or whatever got it, right?
Does
Litigating.
he have children?
No.
No,
Okay. Yeah.
and he didn't leave a will.
Kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And there's so many celebrities on Maui.
I
Lots.
know.
Like
It's crazy.
lots. Oprah,
they're all over.
Willie
Like-
Nelson.
Willie Nelson's not on Maui.
Uh-huh.
Is he?
Willie
Yeah.
Nelson is on
He's
Maui.
He is on Maui.
He
I
was
didn't
just
know that.
smoking weed with what's his name? The Howley
Steven
guy.
Tyler.
Steven Tyler's
Michael
been there forever.
McDonald.
That guy haunts all
Right.
of the Lahaina. Like, that guy's like, guy, go home. You know what I'm saying? No offense. We love you, but like, get a hobby. Like, Willie K was like, it's my show.
yeah. Like
I mean, it's my island. You know what I'm saying? Like, you famous, but can I get my mic back? Hey.
I was at a party. Alan, I went to a party with a bunch of celebs, and I didn't even know like half of them. It's so funny because Uncle Willie K invited me to
Of course. And
be
you
there.
go.
He's one of
When
my,
he sends the
he's one of my
kahea,
mentors
you
and
go.
advisors,
Yes.
right? Love him. I miss you, Uncle Willie
Yes.
K. And we go to Chef Gordon's house, but I'm thinking Chef
He's the
Gordon
man.
Ramsay.
Not Shep with a P.
Not P.
Yeah.
Like P. Pua
So I'm
P.
calling him Chef Gordon Ramsay
Whoops.
the whole time.
Whoops.
And so I bring over pa'akai.
Yes, of course, because you're
Thinking
classy.
that he's going to, as a ho'okupu.
yes.
And I love gift giving, and I was going to give it to him. So I was like, you can use this to cook, Chef. And he looks at me like, and in my head, I'm like, you don't look like Chef.
You don't look like that mean guy at all.
Yeah.
That yells at people. Not at all.
And then I went to use the restroom, and I saw all these albums.
Yes.
And I'm like,
The
wait,
gold, the
he's
gold.
a talent
Yeah.
manager?
He's like a
He's
full-blown
not a chef.
producer. Nope.
Did you go back and apologize?
No, I just
But he
like,
probably cooks. He hangs out
He owns
with
some
Roy
restaurants.
Yamaguchi.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, they're all in the food thing.
That's
so.
funny.
and I think there was an actress from Wonder Woman, I think, there.
Oh, weird.
Forgot your name, sorry.
Gal Gadot or older?
Older.
Oh,
She said that she parked her
Linda-
plane.
Linda.
Yes, she said, Shep, I
Oh,
parked
that's
my
Linda.
plane next to yours. And I'm like, I parked my Honda next to someone else.
I
By the
valeted,
back gate. I'm by the
I
back gate.
valeted my Honda.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
hilarious.
Thank
What-
But
you.
Uncle Willie was laughing because I didn't know half of them.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I sat at the table with Larry Flynn, too. I'm like, sorry, what do you do, sir? Like, I'm just,
He's like, I'm in publication.
That's good though that you don't know.
I don't
That's
know.
good. I don't know either.
These are
I-
icons.
I don't
Some of
know
them you don't want to
names.
know.
Yeah.
It's better not to know.
Yeah.
Plausible deniability.
Where's
is
your?
what it is.
I know you travel to Japan a lot. I'll probably get this one
Yes.
right. Where's your favorite country to go?
Gosh, of course, Japan.
Yeah.
You know,
That's like your second home. Let's be honest.
It is.
Come on.
My daughter went with you to Japan.
You have parking
like,
at Haneda Airport.
right
Let's
by
be
the
honest.
right before the pandemic.
Limousine action, yes.
Right before the pandemic, Kiani went to go dance with you.
She did.
Yeah.
The Nahiva Hiva. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, huge concert.
Huge.
It's like
Coachella of like the hula community in Japan.
What do you like about Japan? Besides the people are so nice and respectful. Tell us.
oh my God, you know what I'm gonna say.
Food,
I'm assuming it has to do with
eating.
Everything
the
twice.
oishiness of, the
Favorite Japanese food.
Oishine.
Taberu.
Favorite Japanese food.
Yaki Niko.
Oh,
Ichi
yes.
Ba.
Wow.
Have you been to Yakiniku Yoshi?
No, is it Ono? there.
Japanese owned. And they're
Are
from
you
Japan.
referring to some place here?
Yes.
Okay, because it's nowhere near what's in.
Well, there's not any really here.
Okay, I'm just saying.
And that's the only one that's like
Legit.
Close.
legit.
Close
Legit.
in
Yeah.
the neighborhood.
Yeah, like all the Japanese celebs who come here, and it's in an alley. Like you can't even.
What is it
find
called again?
Yakiniku Yoshi.
I
Yoshi.
need to go.
I'll text it to you. It's really good.
And I love shabu shabu.
Oh, me too.
Oh. They
Next
don't
time you
have
go
a
to-
lot of shabu shabu
Next
here.
time you go to, we have a lot. Next time you go to Japan, go
Not
to
good.
MUI Shabu Shabu
in Japan.
in Japan. It's all you can eat.
Everything's amazing there.
Everything.
Hamburgers.
Even the
steak,
7-Elevens I heard
okonomiyaki.
over there is
like their egg sandwich at Lawson.
Yeah.
Kalani, you know what we got to do? Me and my brother opened up Aloha Plate in Kamakura.
Oh yeah.
And we have this beautiful rooftop on the beach. We should bring you
I
down.
love
to go play.
Kamakura.
Yeah.
I did some concerts there in
I know.
Fujisawa.
We just opened a restaurant.
I
there.
love Kamakura.
Isn't it just like the North Shore of
But
Japan?
aren't you
Kinda.
I looked up your pro. Are you the owner of Scarlet too? Here,
Yeah,
one of the owners. Are they doing better?
Yeah.
Because
We're
you
doing-
know,
we're-
political student, equal opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, equality and
Oh.
equity.
Well, there was
we
a
need
lot
to
of-
take care of my LGBTQ
Yeah,
community.
there was
too.
I think everyone's been seeing it in the news. A lot of the liquor commission guys been stepping down because they've been giving us a really hard time.
Really?
Yeah, but they're the ones who are giving us hard times are not there anymore. But they still got to deal with the wrath now. And you know our community.
Have you
everybody's behind
frequented?
it.
Have you gone to and partaken of the Scarlet
I
experiences?
have a few times with my husband.
Uh-huh.
However, the last time I went was I went to Atlas Honolulu to watch Sasha Kobe
Oh, Sasha, yeah, we were just
and
talking about her
support
today.
her on
Yes.
the RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah,
Because she's Kanaka.
Yes.
We need to support Kanaka.
Oh yeah,
So-
we do.
We can't.
I
be
predict
tearing
she's
each other
gonna win.
down. I predict she's gonna win.
Yeah.
I cannot. Neither,
What do you think, Miss
I can
Universe?
neither deny or agree at this point.
No, but would you
I
have
do know that she has been doing very well.
Yeah.
I have it on incredibly good authority that she has represented us wonderfully. She's been a den mother to all the other queens
Yeah.
there. Everyone loves her. And that she has a very bright future ahead
You
of
know,
her.
it's so funny whenever
That's
she
all I can say.
performs. While I was there, I don't go often. It's too late for me.
What, to
But when
Scarlet?
when she used to come and perform, she's the only one everyone asks. My friends will ask, "Hey, girl or boy?" I go, if she's in the club, just get out of the club. You're my heterosexual friends.
Or take a walk on the wild side.
Yeah, whatever, yeah,
We
whatever.
ain't
And
judging.
she actually on the show identifies herself as transgender. She's one of the very first
Where,
Vahine,
yeah.
Mahu Vahine,
Yes.
representing us.
Where are they filmed? Did they film that in Philippines?
No. Well, they have one in the Philippines, but this one is in Los Angeles. It was
Right.
taped already over the.
Because I wanted
the
to tell
summer.
you, my friend was putting together they're doing the drag race in the Philippines.
Their version.
Their
of
version
yeah,
of the
RuPaul.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they
yeah.
got
Yeah.
oh man, some of those women
Yeah.
over there look awesome.
They look like awesome,
Yeah.
and they look like Dinigoan, right?
I did it on the run.
Can.
Yeah, when you were growing up, who was your idols? Who did you like to listen to?
Gosh. Listen to or like role models
Both,
to me?
any, yeah.
You know, as a child at 4 years old, I had a speech impediment, you know. So I stuttered as a child at 2, 3, and my mom would put me through speech therapy, but that didn't work because my speech therapist, she was one of those aunties with big glasses and mu'u and white tennis shoes, and she was just not culturally and developmentally appropriate. She was just strict. So my mom put me through choir and music saved my life. So basically, my mom and my dad are big time role models in
Right.
my life.
That's cool.
Big time.
Yeah.
Big time. Mom was like, she lives with my husband and I.
Do you think it was stage fright, or do you think it was pronunciation of certain words?
just everything? I think because it was just this impediment. Like I couldn't say like full sentences
Right.
at age 2 or 3. So like my mom was worried. And being born in Hilo, I think there was a bunch of us that went through this. My women taking these type of medication. It was this news story. I don't know what it is, but we were a breakthrough. We actually many of us got into music to really go through this healing process.
Right.
So music definitely saved my life.
How old did you know? At what age did you know I'm going to do this for a living?
Gosh, I honestly, we were we were at some gathering at a bar on Maui, and I sang me and Mrs. Jones a karaoke. I sang a song, and I've written music, Olelo Hawaii music.
Right.
I've written so many music and compiled them in a little binder, and I sang it to my husband. And I was like, "Me and Mrs. Jones" in Hawaiian and English.
Nice.
And then he scolded me. He was like, "Stop singing for free. We need to take this seriously.
Right.
When you write mele, you compose mele, you need to do this
Right.
now.
Yeah.
Seriously."
Good for you.
So I didn't think. I was like, you know what? I'm going to take music full time in 2016. And that was my first album.
Wow.
Eva
And then
It wasn't
just
that long ago.
through the roof.
Yeah. And did you take vocal lessons or anything?
Everything. I did
Yeah.
it all. I did brown bags to stardom.
Did you really?
I tried out for American Idol. I remember it was Simon or something. They said I'm not gonna be the one.
When they came here, you went up to
Yes,
the roof at Sheraton.
I slept outside with everyone at the Aloha Stadium.
Oh, that one.
Crystal Akana
yes,
was in that one.
with Jasmine and
Jazz.
Ellie.
And,
Oh,
and,
yeah,
yeah.
and Ellie Mac.
Because you
Camille.
guys made it to
Halafunga.
all the roads.
Right.
All
Yeah.
the
So
different
I slept
rounds.
next to people in
Right.
sleeping bags
Yeah,
while they were
yeah.
farting everything.
Wow.
Have you
And-
seen Simon at any of the Grammys?
No.
No?
No,
He
not
doesn't
at
go
all.
to those things.
Oh, he does. I seen he went a couple years ago. He's been.
Wait, so how far did you get?
I didn't even pass like the first round.
At the stadium?
Yeah, they said I don't have talent.
What did you sing?
I don't even remember. I think a
Wow.
Boys to Men song.
That's so crazy.
I'm like, I'll make love to you. Like,
Yeah.
like I sang some. Paula made it. I think Paula Funga made it to the third round.
uh-huh.
But they told her she doesn't have the ticket to success.
crazy.
But look where we are now.
Right.
baby.
How do you write?
Slow and steady wins a
what's
race.
what's your process? Are you emotion? Is it you're driving a car, you see something? Is it a phrase somebody says? What's your process?
Depending where I'm at, whether if I'm hi'uvai somewhere in the ocean in the moana, or if I'm up on the Vaukele somewhere in Kula, or up near the mountain slopes, when I'm inspired by the elements and the ua and the makani and the type of makani that feels me, I'm inspired by the elements around me, and when I feel like I need to write about somebody that I love, or
Right.
a place of vahipana that I love, it just comes to me. So what it is I don't grab my ukulele or a piano to play the melody. I actually have lyrics and melody in my head.
Wow.
Then I sing it on my phone, and then I write it out.
So you do the lyrics first and then the
Yes.
melody, and
I
then
actually have the lyrics and melody running
together, simultaneously.
can you play any other instruments besides ukulele?
No.
No?
I take vocals as my strong.
Yeah. You hire
strongest suit.
people who are good
I
at
have
that.
my band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you.
But see,
And I'm
this
an
is
independent artist.
This is what is important about, because this generation, the first generation of Maka'olelo Hawaii, people were always fighting against going, what are they going to do with it? What is the point of it? They're going to be behind in English. They're not going to, and then when they realize that the language is the key to, if it becomes de facto, then everything you do comes from the language. So I don't need to be like, no offense to Kapena, but they would write it in English and then translate it into Hawaiian, which is very different than writing it in Hawaiian language. It's very different.
I write everything in Olelo Hawaii first, since I'm fluent.
Right.
in
Yeah,
Olelo
and
Hawaii.
it's much easier for you.
And
It's
it's
harder
easier.
if you're not.
And
if
it's
you don't
different than
speak.
when you write it in English and you translate it
Yes,
into
very
Hawaiian.
different.
The
Because
kauna is not the same.
Polole
Yes.
and the type, the structure of
Structure.
the mele is
The
different.
pronunciation, all of it is very
it's
different.
almost backwards the way we were taught.
And
the
we don't
phrasing.
use the word translate for us. It's an interpretation.
Interpretation,
yes.
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 And how do you unuhi that? And for me, like, I'm grateful to be that Hawaiian contemporary soul artist, to be able to write mele that way.
Yes.
Good for you.
And learn from my kumu Uncle Lale Kimura at Navahi and other great kumu hula that have given me the opportunity to compose and share mele.
Because that's the
Yeah.
throwback. Because originally, when Maka'olelo Hawaii was the de facto language, that's how everyone wrote all of the Hawaiian music. And then we lost the language.
Right.
People were writing it in English, translating it into Hawaiian, very different vibe.
Very different.
And then now this new generation who was raised in the language, think that way, develop
Yeah.
that way, come from that place.
Right.
Then you switch back now, and now it's a throwback, but it's really just an ancient connection back to the piko. Now I think this way, I feel this way, I express this way. It's not, nothing is translation, is lost in translation. That's the purity of the difference of what happens, you see.
How many songs do you think you got?
For the new album?
No, like just how many think you've written?
Gosh,
lots?
so many. So like
I hope you're keeping track. I'm looking over here in the Kuhivis.
Publishing.
Yeah.
And no, but I'm asking because if you have a lot and then you break it down to just an album, do you go back to other stuff?
Of course, depending on the makia or the po'omana, depending on the theme of the album or my vision. But for me, yes, you're right. Olelo Hawaii, I grew up in that era when our kumu would be, there was no such thing as kapu aloha then. I'm sorry. I never heard of the word until kukia imani. I love it. But our kumu would fight chancellors and the politicians to restore Olelo Hawaii in our Department of Education. And I grew up with the cries and the protesting, and to be in that child in the 80s and see our parents fighting with our kumu. Yeah. It's crazy.
Because at that point, it was like they were like, what is the point? You're going to make them behind. They're going to, they didn't understand, they didn't see the future of it at that point.
They thought we will be simple-minded, dumbfounded. And today we have bachelor's, master's degrees. We have doctorates. We
the
have
language
doctors
doesn't count.
Still
it's
sailing the world without a computer.
It's an elective.
And the politicians that chastised us and defamed us, the students in Hawaiian immersion programs, bilingual students and teachers, are today learning the language.
See, that's the irony of it. It's like you could take French and people will respect it, which what is a piko to that here? You can take Japanese. Oh, you're going to be smart. You're going to work hotel. You're going to do whatever. What's the piko to that? But Hawaiian, that's an elective. Go take that at May Day. That's
it's called Hawaiian.
No,
it's an official language, and we should be able to ho'ola ka'olala Hawaii mana ano apau in all aspects.
Hey, congratulations on everything you're doing, and congratulations on everything you've done so far. You still got a long career ahead of you.
Yes, well,
Kalani Pe'a, ladies and gentlemen. Go to his website, download the music, support local music, of course, and follow him on his Instagram. Are you on Facebook?
Everywhere.
We'll put it right down here at the bottom of the screen. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and thank you for watching. It's a Hawaii thing. Ahui ho.
It's a Hawaii thing. Whoa. It's a